listen, we are not all bad people who hate Nigerians and whatever. Look at the number of people in the whole world that are taking actions against Nigerians. It should say something to you guys. You guys are doing something that does not align with the countries that you people are in. Stop it. And I'm not even that bored with the people who are committing these atrocities. So, as the people Nigerians standing behind that are like, you people hate us. You people hate us. What have we done that you... Meanwhile, they know you yourself, your countries are not safe. What you are doing in your country is not safe, but you are doing it in our country, and you want people to leave you guys to do it. You don't want people to talk about you people that you are doing bad things. You people have kidnapping season in Nigeria. You want to bring kidnapping season to Ghana? No.
And this gathering is very simple. We are Ghanaians, and at the moment, I think every Ghanaian, there's a trend going on out there that Ghana is not safe. There's a lot of kidnappings going on. As you can look behind me, just in the space of 2 weeks, we've lost about 8 of our Ghanaian brothers and sisters through kidnapping, and then, circumstances which is very strange to understand. And at this point, we decided to come out to speak to our leaders that the kidnapping cases that is going on in Ghana is too much. We don't feel safe in our own country anymore. And as youth of this country, we've been able to assess the situation, and we've realized that there are so many immigrants that are coming into Ghana without any proper checks. They get to our borders, they just enter Ghana, they commit crimes, and sometimes getting them is very difficult. So today we are gathered here to create an awareness, which is one, to let Ghanaians know that we are not safe anymore. Everyone should be careful wherever you are. Make sure if you are moving around in the night, you have safety measures in place. You have your, something to defend yourself.
What are the safety measures? And are they, guarded by law?
The safety measures, you have to make sure you have the ones that are guarded by law. There are safety measures which is guarded by law. If you don't know how to get this kind of safety measures, we entreat you to go to any nearest police station, go and ask them that I need something to protect myself due to the current happenings in Ghana. And secondly, as Ghanaians, we heard there is a man from Nigeria claiming to be, according to the Ghana Traditional Council, he is claiming to be a king, and he was termed as the self-acclaimed Igbo king. We as Ghanaians are very, very not happy with the way our politicians are quiet on this issue. The media is quiet on this issue. Our mainstream musicians, everybody is quiet. And we as citizens on this country, looking at the atrocities some of our neighboring countries are committing in Ghana, we cannot sit down and allow them have a king as well in Ghana.
So before you go there, so who do you blame for the life that we've lost here? Who are the cause, or who do you blame for that?
So we blame our authorities, we blame the Ghana Immigration Service, we blame the Ghana Police Service, because they see these things happening in Ghana and they overlook it. And at this point, we are putting all the blames on them, and we are telling them straightforward that they should sit up and then do the needful, because the citizens of this country who voted for them and then give them the mandate to be the police, to be the immigration, we are not safe in the country anymore. And these are the evidences of life.
So why is the focus on the Nigerians?
So the focus is not only on the Nigerians, the focus is on anybody that is in Ghana without proper documentation. We don't know what the person is doing, being it Nigerian, being it Nigerian, being it Cameroonian, being it Senegalese. But why, or the reason why you see more focus on Nigerians is because when you go into our database, most of the crimes that are committed by foreigners are Nigerians. So that is the reason why you see it to be something which is focusing on Nigerians. But we are not focusing on Nigerians alone. We are focusing on how we will be safe as Ghanaians.
So apart from this work, what are you
safe anymore because of Nigerians kidnapping people, robbing banks? You're in someone's country misbehaving, and our president, you are sitting there watching. It's your time that this thing is going on, and you have to wake up and fight for your nation. If we the citizen, we start talking, your people will come out and be like, we hate this party. This is not about the party. It's not the politics. This is about the country. We have to fight for the country. So if we come out and talk about what these people are doing, and you people start criticizing, we are from NDC, you are from MPP. This is not NDC and MPP thing. This is a fucking shit. I'm telling you this. Because what these people are doing now is getting out of hands. See what they are doing now. Kidnapping. Today kidnapping, tomorrow robbing. Last 3 days, these people just go. One man have go and withdraw money from a bank. These people just go and rob the man. If not about Okada driver who just rush and kick these guys and police catch them. By this time, this man have lost his money. I'm telling you. And if we come out and talk, yeah, some of you illiterate people will just come out and be like, you are from NDC, you are from NPP, you are from this. This is not a politician. It's not a politics. You understand me? It's not a politics. We have to fight for the nation. So everyone have to rise up and we fight for the nation. Yeah? Some people will come and comment stupidly, giving you a DM, insulting you, politics way. You have to fight for the nation, Mr. President. You have to wake up and fight.
I don't care. Nobody can stop this demonstration. We are working right now. I've given out a big vehicle, and that's why they are the one calling me, and I was cutting them. They are going around the whole town, the whole of Accra, making announcement that the demonstration is coming on tomorrow. They will do that until 11 midnight.
Okay. And where is it started from? Where is the meeting?
They started already. They're all over.
No, I mean, like, where is the meeting from? Where is the meeting?
The meeting point is Obrasport. Everybody listening. If you have a family who is listening, those who are listening on social media and your platform, they should tell their people to come out in their numbers. We are going to start at Obrasport tomorrow, 7 o'clock sharp.
Is it against specifically Nigerians or all foreigners?
It's against Nigerians and their attitude, and foreigners with their criminal acts.
Okay. And
it's important.
Would you like to see the Igbo into parentheses king deported?
No, we will have to deport him. He should go back and reapply to come to Ghana. Now Ghanaians know who love them more, who is there to protect them. It's not about politics. It's not about putting platforms and then campaigning. It's about doing what is right. If you stand for your citizens, look, all my kids school in Ghana. I have nowhere to go. If Ghana is burning, it's going to burn with me and my children. Most of them have their children out there. They don't really care. I care because every citizen in Ghana is mine. Whether I am president, I am not president. I see everyone as family. So I will stand on my feet as Hassan Ayerga. Even if I'll be the last man standing, I will definitely be the last man standing. I will not fall. And I will not fall down with this fight.
Okay.
And 100 of this fight, Hassan Ayerga will face them. 1,000 of this kind of attitude, I will face them. I am not looking for political, what do you call it, goals in order to do that. No, I wasn't doing it. That wasn't my intention.
Doctor, you made mention in your earlier statements that there is an upcoming protest tomorrow. Will you be part of that protest? Will you show up at the protest where it is starting, and give us a little bit of information about the protest?
Let's get there tomorrow. We've organized everything.
Yeah, but where is it starting and how will this protest?
Listen to me. What we intend to do is to make the world know that this matter of our sovereignty is not a joke. People call me, look, this particular Igbo chief or whatever he calls himself. I've gotten people who have called me that they want to bring him to my house and I declined. Severally.
Did they tell you the reason why he wanted to see you?
He wants to come and plead with me and beg with me to drop the matter. I said, look, my friend, you think I'm doing it for anything? You can't pay me. That's number one. You can't buy me. That's number two. I don't sell my conscience. That's number three. If you want, you can go and sit with all the people that you want to sit with. But I'm the last person you sit with when you try my country. Look, I've lived in Germany before. I've studied in the US before. I've gone around the world. I know how people respect their own country and protect their country.
Certainly.
I'm not just a mere Dr. Hassan Ayerga. No. I'm 52 years old. I've experienced the world. So many countries I've been to, people protect their sovereignty. People will die for their own country. It is only in Ghana that we don't care. We run away from our responsibilities and say, no, we're there. Somebody was on a platform today, a very big platform, that is meant for politicians and then national security elders and then security elders. The person said, I just might apologize, forget this thing. I looked at it, I said, your low thinking mind. This is how you people think. You think it's about this man. It's about precedents being set. And if not controlled, it will get out of hand tomorrow. I don't know this man. Even if this man stops, we must put the dynamics in place. You think Ghana, we have another country again?
No.
We don't have another country again. Your children, my great-grandchildren, my children are all Ghanaians. That is their only country. If we allow economical takeover, then political takeover too will come. When foreigners take over your country, look, Nigerians are not the only people who have taken over our country. Chinese are all over the.
Welcome back to Gistline. From the videos, you can see that some streets in Accra and Kumasi are heating up, and this is not because of the weather, but because there is a wave of protests by some Ghanaians who are saying they've had enough from Nigerians that are living in Ghana, with claims ranging from rising crime rates to unfair business competition. Now, social media is buzzing, and the protests have sparked a lot of debate across West Africa. Many Ghanaians are saying they no longer feel safe in their own country. Some blame the increase in fraud, robbery, and violence clashes on certain Nigerian groups, especially in busy areas like Seko, East Legon, and Kasoa. Traders are also complaining that some Nigerians are taking over their businesses with aggressive pricing and tactics, which they believe is threatening the local economy. For them, this protest is a way to send a loud message to the Ghanaian government. Protect us before it's too late. That is what they're asking for. But let's not twist the whole story. It's not fair to paint every Nigerian in Ghana with the same brush. A lot of Nigerians in Ghana, they are hardworking students, professionals, and business owners that contribute positively to the economy. And because of this Igbo King saga, they are just trying to say that, okay, all Nigerians have to go. Now they obey the law. These people pay taxes and even create jobs for locals. Some of them are just caught in the crossfire of rising tension and are now living in fear. They are all worried that they will be judged just because of the Igbo King saga. Well, the truth is, both sides have a point. Ghanaians have the right to demand safety and security in their own land. That's not bad. Even the protest, to me, is not bad. But we also have to remember that not all Nigerians are criminals, just like not all Ghanaians are saints. The actions of a few shouldn't be used to punish everyone else. What's needed now is dialogue, not division. And let's not forget that Ghana and Nigeria, they have a long history of brotherhood, which they share in music, food, and culture. What affects one affects the other. So this protest should be a wake-up call, not to tear us apart, but to fix what's broken on both sides. Now let's watch and hear what others have to say about this. And please kindly let me know what you think in the comment section. But before then, please like, share, and subscribe.
Country, if you want the best for Ghana, you better stop that Nigerian guy parading himself all over Ghana as an Igbo king. Listen, some Igbos started this movement, this Igbo kingship, whatever, in some parts of Nigeria. They started some at Osun State, Ibadan, and the rest, and they were kicked out. They were kicked out with an immediate effect. So what are we waiting for? Are we going to sit down and watch this guy take over Ghana? He has an agenda to take over our land, and this is how it starts. I just don't know why some of our leaders are so quiet over this issue. I don't know how much this guy has given to some of you that you are so quiet about this issue. The earlier we stop this guy, the better. Because if you go to Kasoa and all other parts of Ghana, they have installed sub-chiefs, as the Ebrunanya, as the Ebrukabruka, as the what, and the rest. So tell me if this guy is not up to something. Tell me. The earlier, the better. Okay? Let's stop this guy now. Ghana is our land. Okay? A stranger cannot come here and parade himself as an Igbo king. We don't care whatever king it is. We just don't want any Igbo king in Ghana. Alright? Listen, Ghanaians, even Nigerians do not support this Igbo kingship movement. Nigerians do not support it, okay? So they were kicked out. They were kicked out in some part of Nigeria when some Igbos started this movement. So tell me why we should sit down quietly and watch this guy parade himself as an Igbo king. You are not a Ghanaian. And the fact that you are married to a Ghanaian does not make you a Ghanaian. You can go to heaven and earth, you are still a Nigerian and you remain an Igbo man, okay? But not an Igbo king in Ghana. You are not even recognized, or you're not even from a royal home in Nigeria. So where from this, I'm an Igbo king with so much pride. He's still talking, after all the videos circulating, he's still talking because he has some power. I don't know where he got those powers from. Our leaders, some of our leaders, what have you taken from this guy? What have you taken from this guy that you cannot stop him? Listen, Nigerians mustn't go. That is not the goal, all right? The goal is to stop that Niger Igbo guy parading himself all over Ghana as an Igbo king. That is the goal. That is the goal, all right? So talk to him. Nigerians, talk to him to stop that movement because we don't want it. We don't want it. Please. Why is it that Igbos, you always want to do past yourselves anytime you are given an opportunity into a company, into a country, into a land? Why? Why do you always want to do past yourselves? Igbos, why do you always, some of you, most of you, why do you always create problems for innocent Nigerians? Why? The saddest part of the whole issue is that there are innocent Nigerians living in Ghana, doing their businesses and going about their daily duties. Some of them have lived here quietly and peacefully, married to Ghanaians, they have children, living their normal lives. All of a sudden, you, this Igbo king, you are creating problems for them. You are creating problems for innocent Nigerians. You better put a stop to this movement. Our leaders must help us stop this Niger Igbo man now before it is too late. If not, I tell you what, a time is coming, we are going to be homeless in our own country. It doesn't start at once. It starts with, oh, we want to build a community for Igbos. We want to build a community for that. And before you know, they will be married to Ghanaians. They will give birth. And we have, more Nigerians all over Ghana. Before you know, we are homeless. So the earlier we stop this guy, the better. Our leaders, stop being quiet over this issue. Because if there is a problem in Ghana, we all go face them. We all go face them. So the earlier, the better. Mr. Niger Igbo man, please, enough is enough. You better stop this movement before it is too late. If possible, we should deport him. Let him go back to his country and form that movement over there, that Igbo kingship over there. Because I believe in your community, you need help. There are so many things you can do for your community in Nigeria. Most of the people in your community in Nigeria are poor. Most of them are going through a lot. You can help them. So why don't you go to Nigeria and help them instead of parading yourself in someone's country that you are Igbo king and that you want to help us by building an Igbo community. We do not want any Igbo community. Stop now before it is too late.
It's exactly 8 a.m. Okay, getting to 8:30. I'm at Circle or Brassport. And I learned, we Ghanaians said we'll do a demonstration. We'll do a demonstration at Circle. Okay, we'll start at Brassport and then go and end at the Independence Square. But I learned the president is conducting a marathon. Okay, the president is conducting a marathon. All in the name of what? Boycotting the demonstration. Okay, we understand all what he's doing. Okay, I'm a class, I'm speaking to you now. They understand what he's doing and his intention of what? Boycotting the demonstration. But let me ask him. I want to ask him one question. You see, he's a very useless and a very stupid person. I am telling you, he is a good for nothing leader. I am telling you, and there's nothing good he can do for us Ghanaians. Now, I want to ask you this, Mahama guy. Let me ask you a question. So, after this marathon that you are conducting, how will this marathon benefit our economic lives here? How is this marathon going to improve the economy for us? You see, to the extent that what toothpick and pencils are being imported, and you see, there are so many youths in the country, and you see, we are looking for jobs to do. And so if you come to Circle, you see so many street children, so many street boys, street girls who don't have any work to do. And the whole president is there conducting a marathon, conducting a race. On your mask, get set, run and go. Look at what the whole president is doing. Whilst we don't have jobs to do, please, if you are listening to me, at whether you are the Western world, in Europe, America, Canada, any part of the world that you are, please, this is the kind of leaders we have here in Ghana. Okay? The whole finance minister comes in, and then he says that inflation price is around 13%, and the inflation price has gone down. But meanwhile, it is not reflecting in the market. Things are of exorbitance. Things are expensive. It's not reflecting. And we have what? This Rose minister who also came in and then said that he is suggesting that the price of cement will come to what? To 95 what? Ghana cedis. That was what he is suggesting. He was suggesting. But you see, the prices of what? Cement is at what? Is it 1.2? 102 Ghana cedis. Or there was 120 Ghana cedis or so. Yes. That is the prices of cement. And he suggested that it should be at 95 Ghana cedis. You see, we are not in a military regime. It is a democratic regime. Okay, so if it is a democratic regime, you don't even have that intention of what? Adjusting or what? Stabilizing prices on products. Look at what your democracy is doing. Look at what democracy is what? Doing to Ghana. You see, I don't believe in democracy. I don't believe in democracy, and I believe in military rule. Because you see, with all these Nigerians that we have who are doing all those kind of nonsense here, killing, kidnapping, money rituals, all sorts of social vices that you can never mention of. You see, we are trying to what? Eliminate them from Ghana. We are trying to eliminate them from Ghana. But they are still here and they are being protected by the government, all in the name of democracy. And then we have what? Pan-Africanism at our expense. But Pan-Africanism has to be regulated and then monitored. We have to restrict Pan-Africanism. We cannot have Pan-Africanism in a situation whereby Pan-Africanism is killing, Pan-Africanism is committing murder, Pan-Africanism is doing all sorts of social vices, stealing. What can you even add? Prostitution, as in Pan-Africanism. We cannot have Pan-Africanism to that extent. So I'm the only person who is demonstrating now. At Circle, I'm at Circle. I'm the only person who is demonstrating now. I'm the only person who is demonstrating now. There's nobody here. I'm the only person who is demonstrating now, even though he's trying to boycott it, okay? Or he has boycotted it, and there's no Ghanaian here, and there's no Ghanaian. Everybody is afraid. I'm the only person who has stepped forward, and I'm what? I'm the leader of the revolution. I have stepped forward, and I'm saying it. Now, listen to me. Those are the Western world. Please, this is a kind of what? Corrupted governmental officials that we have, as in the world, the defense ministry. You see, women are being demanded for sex. Okay, if you're a man, you pay the amount of bribe that you want. But women are being demanded for sex. Before they will be allowed to operate in the military. So it therefore means I have 3 to 4 confessions. It therefore means that if you see any military woman in Ghana, that military woman has a sexual relationship with the senior military officers. Look at the kind of corruption we have here. Sex for recruitment, and they are having sex. You see, if you go to the Western world, it's not like that. It is free application because the country is so much industrialized that everybody is up to this or a tax. So it is free application. But when you come to Ghana and Africa here, the country is not so industrialized. The president is conducting a marathon to boycott a demonstration. He is conducting a marathon. They should run. And we don't know how this running is going to benefit the economy of Ghana. I get in a case here. Toothpick and pencils are being imported. How many, ask his government, how many factories have they established? They have only 4 years to go. How many factories? And he's destroying the country for us. How many factories has he established? I get in a case here, and we have sex for recruitment and what? You see, the formality of the country as in employment is very, very little. So that we have what? So many informal works, okay, in Ghana, as in domestic revenue. So many informalities here. People don't have works to do. So it is only a few people who are enjoying these benefits there, and it is not affecting their families. It is not affecting them. The money is there. They also recruit people they know. They also give links. They take bribe from you, so that you also come to the work. So that is the case in Ghana here. You look for money, and then you are being recruited, and then you make profit. It is not a passionate work anymore. It is now a money-making enterprise.
First of all, if the President of the Republic, President John Dramani Mahama, does not want us to do this demonstration against the Igbo kingship, if he does not want us to do it, he should come out and tell us. Because this subliminal sabotaging of this demonstration that we, the youth, are planning to do is becoming glaring. So if the president does not want us to do the demonstration, he should come out or through his spokesperson, Kujo or whatever, or Sami Jefe or whoever, and come and tell us that, Ghanaians, I don't want you guys to do the demonstration, so that in 2028, we will bring back the MPPs to come and wicked us. It's very simple. Because these subliminal things, we don't understand. Last week, we wanted to do the demonstration. He said he's going on tour at Kumasi, and then the police there said no, the Kumasi guys should not do it, and that there will not be enough security. And that was at the same time that these MPP people did their national conference at Accra. So we said, okay, then we'll do it on the 26th. Just for this news to come out that the president will be a special guest at the marathon at the Independence Square. And this thing is becoming alarming. President Mahama, we knew you grew up at Nigeria. So if you want to make your stand, let us know that, okay, I don't want you guys to do the demonstration. You understand? So that in 2028, we will vote for the MPP. Then if they come back and they are stealing safe, it's no problem. You understand? Because we cannot be sabotaging our plans. It's a demonstration we want to do. We are not going to do anything to anybody. It is a demonstration to peacefully alert the authorities about what is going on. It's that simple. Why is the president trying to sabotage everything that we are planning and trying to do? Now I have to call and ask whether it will come on. Why is the president doing us like this?